Hey guys, the head Coyote here, and like I promised, quality's a little better than the last time. When I'm recording back in Brooklyn, I don't have my normal setup. It's just a little shaky, but back to Philadelphia and back with another video. If you are new, make sure you are subscribed. Like this video. I do upload every other day religiously. I don't miss an upload. I'm here every other day. Also, if you are new, make sure you check out my website at coyotetalks.wordpress.com. Just another outlet for you guys to talk basketball, and check out my GoFundMe at, you'll see it down below right here. I don't feel like saying it a little more. But as you can see from the title, we're gonna talk about Kawhi Leonard today. Let's just talk about it now. So we are going to talk about Kawhi Leonard's impact when he returns back to the San Antonio Spurs. Now, by the time you guys see this video, he would have already returned. But I always pre-record, and that's how I just remain consistent for you guys. That's how I can make sure you guys have something to watch every other day. Okay. But yeah, guys, if you've been watching NBA basketball, San Antonio just beat Boston just the other day without the All-Stars. Kawhi Leonard is coming back, and we all know he's the superstar of that team. They are not the same team with Tony Parker aging, Manu Ginobili aging, Tim Duncan gone, Patty Mills is basically their point guard right now. So the team is doing pretty well with what they have. Now, obviously, the San Antonio system does make it pretty easy for people to thrive. LaMarcus Aldridge is doing pretty well in that system. Paul Gasol can get his shots off in that system. Anderson seems to be a pretty solid guard forward-ish kind of player to have on your team. So Greg Popovich is just making the best out of nothing, honestly. So now when Kawhi Leonard returns, he will be offered the San Antonio Spurs 3 things. You guys ready? 1, he's going to offer them an elite defensive player. 2, elite scorer. We seen him blossom into this efficient scorer. It was to shoot the ball, it was to drive the ball. He's developed pretty well under Greg Popovich. And 3, a closer. He has somebody that's gonna take those last shots. That's not afraid to take those last shots. And even if he does miss, he's not gonna show no emotion. So it's not like you're gonna know he cares. Now, luckily for Greg Popovich, he didn't suffer from like an ankle, like a joint injury. And joint injuries are a bit different from like muscle injuries, only because with a joint injury or a ligament injury, it's more likely for it to become recurring, for it to be re-injured, etc., etc. But if it's just his quadricep, which is, from as far as I know, it's been his quad, he's straight. He ain't got too much to worry about. That boy gonna be just fine. It's a muscle's healed, boom, boom, boom. He's still young. And his game isn't even like anything too rigorous where he's slashing and bumping down low and he's just a bruiser. No, he's gonna be just fine. So right now the Spurs are 3rd in the Western Conference, and that's pretty impressive considering how depleted they are, how the talent they don't have. It's just all knit and grind and Greg Popovich at the moment and the system. And more importantly, Greg Popovich's ability to have players buy into the system is pretty amazing, because LaMarcus Aldridge went from being the man in Portland and then coming to the San Antonio Spurs. Yeah, I mean, he's not taking as much shots as he did in Portland. He's not the man. I mean, he's the man for now until Kawhi Leonard gets back, obviously. He's not the man anymore, but still, he's still able to thrive in that system. And Greg Popovich sat down and said, look, we need more from you, man. We give you all this money. We need to perform. And he's performing now. And the beauty of it all is Kawhi Leonard is not a selfish player. So even if LaMarcus Aldridge is getting off, he's sort of finding his rhythm, getting to his own, consistently putting up X amount of points every single game. Kawhi Leonard doesn't have a problem. He just want to win. He can play defense. He can contribute to the game in other ways. And that's what's important about this guy and what he brings to the San Antonio Spurs. Now, although Kawhi Leonard will be on a minute restriction, his efficiency and as he eases back into the game, I don't think it'll take a hit because of his some people are born to do certain things. Like, he's born to play defense. His physical features are built to play defense. Now, one thing you can count on every single night from a player is defense. Offense comes and goes. You're going to have your off games. Stephen Curry has had games where he couldn't get a 3-point to fall inside of the ocean. He could throw a ball into the ocean and still miss. But defense is something that won't change. You can give your heart to defense every single night. And the San Antonio Spurs are still capable of winning without Kawhi Leonard. Not saying winning in the long run as in the ultimate goal, which is win the championship. They impossible. They cannot win without him. However, up until the playoffs, as the season is coming to its own and things of that nature, they can win without him. They can easily ease his way into the San Antonio Spurs. They're holding it down right now. They're holding on the fort. Kawhi Leonard is just there like, thanks a lot, guys. But when he does get back, expect the MVP Kawhi. Not, literal MVP, but, MVP candidate. I know you guys just be taking things so literally sometimes. I don't even know what you guys are talking about. But yeah, guys, that's just my 2 cents on it. That's my opinion. And obviously, I want to come to the pack and talk to you guys about it. So I want you guys to comment down below. Like this video if you haven't already. And if you made it this far, you might as well subscribe because you obviously like me, Yeah. So remember, guys, don't forget to check out the GoFundMe and do donate. It is for a good cause. And if you don't know what it's for, let's check out my last video, which is titled GoFundMe to protect young athletes. That's literally what it is. And okay, guys, and yes, you. Before you click off, you hit that subscribe button. Okay, we trying to get to 100. When I get to 100, I'm giving away PSN cards. I'm just saying, man. You might as well get yourself a free PSN card. So don't forget, guys. Ow! That's the sound of a coyote.